The psychology trick that makes anyone instantly attracted to you. Have you ever wondered why some people seem to attract others effortlessly, while no matter how hard you try, you're overlooked? What if I told you it's not about looks, money, or even your charm, but a hidden psychological trick your brain can learn in seconds? Scientists have discovered that our brains are wired to respond to subtle cues of familiarity and comfort. We are instinctively drawn to people who mirror us, our gestures, our tone of voice, even our small facial expressions. And here's the shocking part. Most people don't realize they're redoing it or that they can use it consciously. Imagine walking into a room and instantly someone feels a magnetic pull toward you. They laugh when you laugh, nod when you nod, and feel like they've known you for years, all in just minutes. It's not luck, it's science. In the next few minutes, you'll discover the exact psychological trick that can make anyone feel an instant connection with you. By understanding how the human brain interprets signals of trust and comfort, you can become irresistibly likable without saying a single word that demands attention. Are you ready to uncover the secret your brain has been craving to reveal? Think about the last time you met someone who instantly made you feel comfortable, someone who seemed magnetic, almost effortless in the way they drew people in. You probably thought it was luck, or maybe that they were naturally charismatic, but the truth is far more fascinating. There's a hidden psychological mechanism at play, and it doesn't rely on charm, looks, or status. It's all about the subtle ways our brains recognize connection. When we meet someone new, our brains are constantly scanning for cues of trust and similarity. We instinctively notice tiny details, the way they move, the tone of their voice, even the rhythm of their speech. These signals trigger a sense of familiarity, and our brain interprets this as comfort, safety, and attraction. Essentially, when someone mirrors us, our brains light up with positive emotions without us even realizing why. This phenomenon is why some people can walk into a room and instantly become the center of attention, while others struggle to make a lasting impression. It's not magic, it's neuroscience, and the best part, this isn't something only a few lucky people are born with. Anyone can learn to harness it. By the end of this video, you'll discover the exact psychological trick that makes people feel drawn to you in seconds. You'll learn how to naturally activate the brain's attraction mechanisms, creating instant rapport and connection without manipulation, pressure, or awkward effort. Now, let's dive into the story of how a simple, overlooked human behavior can turn the tables, making people feel instantly drawn to you, almost as if you've known them forever. Imagine walking into a room full of strangers. Most people feel a bit tense, cautious, trying to figure out who they can trust. But then there's that one person. They smile, their movements are calm, their gestures feel natural, and suddenly, people are drawn to them. Conversations flow effortlessly. You might even catch yourself thinking, why do I feel so comfortable around them? What's happening here isn't a coincidence. The brain is wired to respond to patterns of behavior that signal similarity and safety. When someone mirrors our body language, speech patterns, or even energy levels, our subconscious interprets it as familiarity, and our brains love familiarity. It releases small bursts of dopamine, the chemical that makes us feel good. And before we know it, we're attracted to that person not because of what they said, but how they made us feel. Now, consider your own experiences. How many times have you felt instantly drawn to someone you barely knew? That magnetic pull wasn't random. It's rooted in a psychological principle known as mirroring. Mirroring is more than just copying gestures. It's about creating subtle, subconscious signals that tell someone, I understand you, I resonate with you. In social experiments, participants who were subtly mirrored in conversations rated their partners as more likable, trustworthy, and attractive. It's a quiet, invisible force that can shift dynamics in seconds. Yet most people aren't aware it's happening or that they can harness it. By understanding this, you can begin to step into a social strategy that feels effortless and natural, creating immediate connection wherever you go. But here's the twist. Mirroring isn't just mimicry, it's about authentic alignment. And this is where the real psychological secret begins. So, if mirroring is so powerful, why doesn't everyone naturally attract people effortlessly? Why do some social interactions feel awkward or disconnected, even when you try to be friendly? The answer lies in intent and awareness. Your brain constantly scans for authenticity. If mirroring feels forced, exaggerated, or manipulative, it triggers a subtle alarm in the other person's mind. They may sense something is off, even if they can't put it into words. Attraction vanishes, replaced by discomfort or mistrust. This is where most people struggle. They attempt the technique mechanically copying gestures, matching tone, or nodding at every word without truly connecting. It's like trying to play a song by following sheet music without understanding the melody. The emotional resonance is missing. Psychologists call this the chameleon effect, a phenomenon where people unconsciously mimic each other. When done naturally, it creates rapport, trust, and liking. But when performed deliberately without genuine engagement, it backfires. Here's the turning point. The key isn't just mirroring behavior, it's mirroring emotion and energy. The brain responds most strongly to signals that align with authentic feelings and internal states, not just surface gestures. When your body language, tone, and energy reflect genuine understanding, dopamine spikes in both brains, producing that instant feeling of connection and attraction. It's a delicate balance. Too little mirroring and you remain invisible. Too much and you appear manipulative. The challenge is to tune into subtle social cues, sense the other person's emotional rhythm, and respond naturally. This is the moment where understanding psychology transforms from theory to practical power. Because once you master this balance, you no longer chase attraction, it flows toward you effortlessly, and people are drawn not just to what you do, but to who you genuinely are. Now comes the moment of revelation, the psychological trick that elevates attraction from casual interest to magnetic connection. It's not just about mirroring gestures or matching tone. The real secret lies in deep psychological validation. Every human craves to be understood, seen, and acknowledged. When you respond in a way that reflects genuine comprehension of someone's thoughts, feelings, and experiences, their brain releases oxytocin and dopamine, the chemicals behind trust, comfort, and pleasure. Attraction skyrockets. Think about it. When someone truly listens to you, when their energy, attention, and subtle responses align perfectly with your inner state, you feel an almost irresistible pull. That's the brain at work. Your subconscious interprets this as safety, compatibility, and connection, triggering instant liking. Here's the twist. This isn't manipulation. It's about aligning with authenticity. You don't pretend or fake. You tune into their emotional wavelength and respond with empathy. Small actions mirroring a breath, matching emotional intensity, or subtly echoing words signal understanding. The brain interprets this as, this person gets me, I can trust them. I'm drawn to them. This is the climax, the moment where psychology meets human desire. People aren't attracted to gestures or techniques alone, they're redrawn to the feeling you create in their mind and body. By mastering this balance of subtle mirroring and emotional validation, you trigger a natural, almost subconscious magnetism. In other words, attraction isn't something you chase, it emerges organically when your mind and body communicate authenticity, empathy, and connection. And once you grasp this, you hold the power to forge bonds that feel immediate, effortless, and deeply magnetic. Now that we've uncovered the psychological mechanics of instant attraction, it's time to reflect on what this truly reveals about human nature. Attraction isn't about superficial charm or flashy gestures, it's about connection, empathy, and understanding. When you tune into someone's emotions and respond authentically, you create a sense of safety and trust. This is far more powerful than any trick or gimmick. Understanding this changes the way we approach relationships. Instead of striving to impress or perform, the focus shifts to genuine presence. People are drawn to those who make them feel understood, valued, and emotionally aligned. That's why when you practice this subtle form of validation, you notice a remarkable shift. Connections deepen naturally, respect grows, and bonds feel effortless. It also offers a valuable lesson in self-awareness. To attract others authentically, you must first be attuned to your own emotions and reactions. When you master self-awareness and empathy simultaneously, your presence becomes magnetic not because you're trying, but because your energy radiates understanding and warmth. Ultimately, the takeaway is profound yet simple. Attraction is a byproduct of human resonance. By focusing on genuine connection rather than manipulation, you cultivate relationships that are meaningful, lasting, and mutually fulfilling. The brain chemistry may trigger the initial spark, but it's the authenticity behind it that sustains the flame. The power isn't in forcing attraction, it's in being a mirror to the human experience. And in doing so, people naturally gravitate toward you. Attraction isn't magic. It's not about gimmicks, flashy lines, or trying too hard. The real secret lies in understanding how the human mind works, how emotions, empathy, and subtle cues shape the way we connect. When you truly listen, respond authentically, and reflect someone's feelings, you create an invisible bond that draws people to you naturally. This isn't just about romance, it applies to friendships, professional relationships, and everyday interactions. The psychology trick we explored isn't manipulation, it's awareness. It's about seeing people clearly, acknowledging them, and making them feel understood. And when you do that consistently, you'll notice a remarkable change. People are more open, more drawn to your presence, and more willing to trust and connect with you. So, take a moment to practice this today. Observe the subtle reactions around you, adjust your energy, and engage with genuine curiosity. You'll begin to see how powerful understanding human psychology can be in creating meaningful, magnetic relationships. If you found this insight valuable, don't stop here. Hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications, because we're just scratching the surface of the secrets your brain holds. And the next video will reveal even deeper truths about how your mind influences connection, attraction, and influence.